Hi everybody, so excited to be going on a field trip. Thank you all for your hard work, and this video is just for anybody who just wants to walk through the day orally, right? So the field trip starts at 9 a.m. and we should be leaving here at 9:30, arriving USF at 10. You'll notice that we are divided into 4 color groups. Every color group has about 30 students, but they also have 2 chaperones to them, so you all have partners. In addition to that, they should be a JA volunteer at USF. So they're not riding the buses with us, but they'll be at USF. You can use them for bathroom, help monitor students, whatever it is that you need. Honestly, field trips, things come up all the time, right? So that JA person is there for additional support. So all of you have about 15 or under students, and during your time at USF, you'll be rotating with your color group through all of the rotations, and each one of the group has one presentation group that they will see during presentations. Okay, then we come back together and we depart about 12:55. These are the teachers that are going with us on the trip, so we appreciate you guys all volunteering. We know that Miss Spencer, Miss Olson, and Miss Maper, you guys are our bus captains, so we're going to thank you in advance for that. So what does the day look like? Please make sure that before Thursday, you've taken a look at this, you've looked at your overview. You know that when you go in the cafeteria, you will have a folder on your table that has your rosters, your attendance, detailed agenda for on-sites, your wristbands. All students will have a wristband that are color-coded with the teacher's name, their group, plus you have a large sign like you would at Disney World with color-coded with your name, so it helps in the crowded areas to be able to get the students to you, okay? So Thursday morning, we do have to set up. So Mr. Cayetano, Miss Lee, Miss Ferlita, can you please come by 2:05? We're hanging out with the presenters for a little bit, and then we're heading into the cafeteria to set up. Miss Olson and Miss McLaughlin, I will text you about 8:55 to escort your classes to the cafeteria for you to start checking in. If there's anyone that is on the non-attending list, go ahead and bring them. That's okay. We'll hold them there until the bell rings. And you can see the setup of the cafeteria. There are color-coded signs, so you will know exactly where you are going to be, and it should be in this order for you. So Miss Maper, Mr. Cohen, Miss Addison, you all have classes. So we're going to announce to release the 3D students. However, once the bell rings, that's when you would come at the end of first period. The stars mean that I have ambassadors checking in your kids, making sure the attendance right, and making sure they have armbands, okay? So we do all of that, make sure the armbands, do the attendance, general announcements about behavior, that kind of stuff, and make sure that I get any of the wristbands that are left over so we have the attendance, right? Then we head to the buses. You'll notice that each person just has a responsibility in the buses. So your bus captains, you're definitely doing your attendance, and then you are texting Miss Olson when your bus is ready to leave. The middle volunteer is standing at the front doors of the school because those have to be open, directing students onto the buses. And the last volunteer for the buses is standing at the door of the cafeteria, making sure that the armbands say the correct bus, right? We want to make sure that we're only letting kids out that need to go out, okay? So then we'll release bus 2, we'll release bus 3. It's the same pattern, right? We get to USF, we're going to be greeted. Then we begin to start our rotations, and just some things to know. Presenters are only presenting in front of their colored groups. Taylor Vogelstein from 3DE will be in the room. I will mostly be in the room. And then there's also Miss Rohr for school psychologist, because some of our kids are feeling a little stress of presenting in the boardroom. So they're there for support. Now, please encourage questions and answer sessions with the judges if we have some extra time. And there is a virtual rubric, so students will pull out their phone at the end of the presentation, not during the presentation. So at lunch, there's 3 students that are going to be pulled for an interview. ReliaQuest is helping us make a video for JA and its impact. So hopefully we're going to have Sierra, Brennan, and Ben all be pulled to make a new JA video. So that'll be during the lunch area. So somebody might need directions to who those kids are. Okay. And overall, in each one of your groups, there are picture takers. They'll have an ambassador tag, and you can see who they are here, but there's at least 1 to 2 per every group. So the communications person from the district will also be here taking pictures as well. And I told her to use the ambassadors, the ones with the tags. They can help point to kids that would be good to speak with, etc. Right? So we're going to regroup, and then we head back to the buses. The bus captains, please, will let you guys go first. Make sure that we're checking on students. You have an attendance roster for the buses. And then when we get back, we should be back in 5th period. I imagine once all 3 buses are back, then we will make an announcement that students should be in their classrooms. Okay, so you'll see a group text for any timing or any updates on announcements once we return. All right, thank you guys. Hoping to have a great day.